So
see them.
so setup wise, very good. Grip certainly getting better. If honest, it could go a little bit over more. So okay,
What do you mean?
So your left hand could be a bit more. So your left hand wants to go this way. Okay, let your hand relax. It needs to be a bit more over. So your left wrist joint here is kind of on top of the grip as that club is square. You have a tendency to grip too far around this way.
Right. Okay.
So a bit more over the top with your left hand.
Should be more in line with it.
Yeah, not too much. Again, you could go too far.
Yeah.
But your left thumb is going to be just off to the right side of the grip there. Okay, but where you got there, that's a pretty good spot. Okay. The problem is, as we said, as you go back, at some point, probably around here somewhere where you start hinging your wrist, your club starts twisting. So at the top of the backswing, we can see now that club face is pointing straight to the sky, which is what we call a closed or a left position, okay? If you come back to the golf ball now and nothing changes, if we put that yellow line there representing where you want the ball to go, your club now is aiming effectively over there somewhere, way to the left.
Okay.
What then you do to help that or compensate, again, not even consciously, just this is what happens. As you come back to the golf ball, your left arm now starts pulling and peeling away, creating this curve, and that now squares the club face up a little bit, and you can hit a really good shot. But from a consistency standpoint, it's either awesome or rock bottom, okay?
Right.
What we want to try and do, and again, in terms of the backswing, we need this practice swing. On the right-hand one, see the difference in the club face there?
Yeah.
How the face now is effectively facing kind of back towards the camera, whereas this one's facing it there somewhere. Yeah.
Right.
So that club's rotated quite a lot.
Yeah.
Okay. The grip position. You look at your hands. Okay. Those hands there, pretty similar. The thumb's underneath the grip, isn't it? Yeah. Would you agree? Both thumbs are under there. So nothing's changing your hands. Where your grip is, because your grip's underneath there and so on. The club now is facing in a very different. So your grip has to have changed during the swing to have that club in a different position. Okay.
Right.
When you then come back to the ball with this one here now, we don't need to worry about the left arm bending. And again, in terms of body position, there's a lot less lean on that one.
Yeah.
For me, it's a lot improved. Okay. Then you come back to the golf ball. Okay. And then when you swing the golf club here now, again, face aiming towards the camera. Good stroke when you come through. Arm is not so much bending out, and we can just sort of turn through, hit the ball down the range with a nice consistency of shot. And that's what we're really looking for with your game. Is actually you hitting 10 golf balls and 7 of them being goodish and one maybe being really good and the other 2 or 3 a bit like okay, playable. Not 3 or 4 that are phenomenal and then 4 or 5 that are just like and that's the problem, because you use good, bad shot. And then the frustration levels will get greater and greater when you hit some shots that are absolutely perfect. That's easy. The next one goes, how can I be that much different? But if you've got 2 things fighting each other at 80 plus miles an hour, good luck. It's never going to be a consistent thing you're going to look for, and you want to try and get in a state where you're a bit more kind of consistent with impact. So the face starts, if I'm aiming towards you, my palm face towards you. As I swing back, it's in the same position, it comes back towards you. It's not here, twisty, and then I'm going to go, oh, hang on, I better do this to come back to you. It's just too much to work with, really. Again, it makes it really hard for you to get any kind of consistent shots. And if you're down the range and you're hitting shots and they get worse, they'll probably progressively get worse and worse as you get more frustrated. On the golf course, when you're playing, if they get worse, you get pissed off on the ball, and you'll be like, it'll just be a vicious circle. So you get a bit bad shots, that's a given, okay? You can never eliminate bad shots, but if your bad shot's okay, like, gone somewhere, it'll do, I can go and find it. If it's pinging off 45 degrees off to the side somewhere, you ain't going to play that way, are you? So, okay, does that make sense? And yes, so grip-wise is good. Get that on top, get that feeling of the hinge of the wrist. Now that's the king there. So when you get that club at the top of the again, you can do that at home. Get in front of a longish mirror, swing back, and get that club face now, looking more towards what the, if you're looking at the mirror face on, the mirror now is going to see the club face looking at it this way. It's not looking up to the sky. Yeah. Because if you turn the club face now from there to the sky, it's basically a sort of 45 degree, if not more though, more than that, turn the club face. So yeah.
Fantastic.
Okay, mate.
Wicked, yeah.
Good man. Very.